You got Black Friday coming. You know why they call it Black Friday, right, guys?
That's when retailers are in the black.
For the first time of the year. Now, we've been reporting on this coalition. It's not really a union. It's not a union. Unions are actual things. They have charters. They have specific rules, but workers at Walmart have organized to some extent, and they are planning on wildcat strikes on Black Friday. It has definitely scared Walmart. They are sending out, well, first off, they went to the National Labor Relations Board to block the strike as illegal, as an illegal union-based activity, because striking is happening not just at Walmart stores, but in other suppliers to Walmart, which would mean that it's a broader strike, where you can't have unions striking across industries in support of each other. But the problem that they have with the NRLB, I think, is that these are not unions. So it remains to be seen. Although unions now are coming out, along with George Soros and Sam Seder, and supporting these activities. Here is, got to give her some cred, Sue Costello on CNN, talking to a spokesperson from Walmart, who it would appear to me hasn't had to do many of these. I mean, he's well-spoken, but I don't know. I like the fact that he's not wearing a tie. He's trying to look like a regular American, but I don't know. 15 grand annually. That's what you earn at Walmart. It makes you guys look almost high paid in this place.
Almost.
Yeah. Almost.
Well, let me lay this out. This is another allegation. You know, the federal poverty level for a household of two is $15,130. The website Making Changes at Walmart lists the average salary for a Walmart employee at $15,500. That's just above the poverty line. Walmart made a whole lot of money last year. Billions of dollars, hundreds of billions of dollars. Why not at least negotiate with them so that they can live a better middle-class lifestyle?
Well, first of all, we can't negotiate with the unions right now because none of our associates are unionized, and that's one of the things that we mentioned to the labor board last week when we filed a complaint against them. But we've got great associates. We appreciate our associates. We know they're going to do a great job for us this holiday season. We wouldn't be able to have the success that we've had of late without the hard work of our associates. And Black Friday is going to be awesome at Walmart. That's what we're focused on right now.
So the question is, you pay people just hundreds of dollars above the poverty line. I understand Walmart employs about 1% of our workforce in this country. Walmart alone is the biggest employer. Why not negotiate with them? And his answer is, well, they're not a union, so we can't negotiate with unions. And our associates are great.
So many of your employees are coming out and saying the working conditions, especially in Walmart's warehouses, aren't exactly pristine. They talk about no air conditioning in the summertime in very warm climates. They say they don't make enough money. They say their health care costs could rise 34% next year, and they just can't afford it on a $15,000 a year salary. Are all of those employees just
Carol,
complaining?
don't believe everything. Yeah, I would tell you, don't believe everything you read in a union press release because, there are not, a large majority of associates that are speaking out. It's a few people, and it's the same people that the unions put up every year and have been doing it for years. So a lot of this is smoke and mirrors and is not having an impact. In fact, our associates have said to us, why aren't we speaking out more, which is why I'm doing shows like yours and others to really get our message out, because we want our customers to know that they can count on us for low prices and a broad assortment of great items on Black Friday, just like they always have.
Well,
and that's what's really going on here.
So here she says, well, you've got people complaining about working conditions, about their pay. Why aren't you doing anything about it? Well, and he said, don't believe that. In fact, our associates love working for us. In fact, our associates, those are the people who make the $15,000 annually, work on the floor at Walmart, came to us and said, why aren't you going out there on TV and telling people how great it is to work here? Because, nobody working at a place in any way wants anybody to agitate for them to get paid more. Like, I'm sorry. Matt, Michael are in this office, fairly opinionated guys. And if there was someone who was agitating on the outside to pay these guys more, I find it hard to believe that you guys would be like, Sam, you should get out there and really talk about how great it is to work for you. And then if they did do that, I find it hard to believe that as soon as I left the office, they looked at each other and go, we had to say that, right? I mean, we had to.
Well, let me just ask you to address another charge that's out there. If the workers complain, Walmart retaliates against them.
Yeah, absolutely not. We have a very strict retaliation policy, anti-retaliation policy. And if any associates have those concerns, we want to hear about them, and we'll address them and take action if there's merit to it. But again, the fact is this is a very small contingent of associates.
So in other words, if you've been retaliated against and you're still our employee, we want to hear about it. And
We will take swift action
that's
against
right.
you.
We promise to write your name down. And don't worry about a thing. If there's any retaliation, we have a very strict retaliation policy.
I love in the part before the last part. I love how he was talking about how the employees were telling someone who works for one of the Walmart bigwigs need to go out there and defend us, tell us how we love working there. So this guy says that's what he's here for, and then he starts discussing what great deals they'll have on Black Friday.
Right.
Who are being, propped up by the unions to make these kind of claims. The vast majority of our associates like working at Walmart. They like the opportunities they get by working there, and they're ready to serve our customers on Black Friday, period.
The vast majority of them. That could be 700,000 of the 1.1 million. Who knows? But Black Friday, you can. We'll have a link at majority.fm where you can go to find out what is taking place near you to protest if you're interested.
Don't believe the union press release, folks.
No.
Believe the Walmart Black Friday circular.
Indeed.